Imagine every story ever told is at a massive, never-ending dinner party. A new superhero movie is talking to ancient Greek myths. A detective novel is in conversation with Sherlock Holmes. This giant conversation is what we call intertextuality. The core idea? No story is an island. Every text is a mosaic of the stories that came before. The simplest form of this is the secret handshake, called an allusion. When a character is called a Romeo, the author doesn't need to explain tragic love. They've used one word to tap into a history from Shakespeare. It's a shortcut to deeper meaning. Authors also imitate. A parody, like the Scary Movie franchise, mimics horror films to make fun of their cliches. It's critical. But a pastiche, like Stranger Things mimicking 80s movies, does it out of pure affection and celebration. One laughs at the original, the other laughs with it. Then there's transformation, where an old story is completely remade. Disney's The Lion King is a direct transformation of Shakespeare's Hamlet, a murdered king, a usurping uncle, a hesitant prince. Authors do this to make old stories relevant, like turning Jane Austen's Emma into the 90s hit Clueless. Or they do it to subvert the original, telling the story of the Three Little Pigs from the wolf's point of view. Once you start seeing these connections, reading becomes an interactive game. You're a detective, spotting clues everywhere. A line in a song echoes a poem, which reflects a movie, tracing back to a myth from 3,000 years ago. You're no longer just a reader, you're a participant in this conversation. The guests at the dinner party are talking. Now you can listen.